And off the track again is another of our cars. I think really struggling Kobayashi right now. Three and a half hours into the very first 24 hours of Le Mans Virtual. And it was a clean but slightly illegal start from Tom Dillman in the leading car from Baikolles. That was a jump start, and he would pick up a drive-through penalty, which put him further down the field. A dominant qualifying from the Porsche Esports team, and Nick Tandy led the early laps. Brendan Hartley in the other Toyota was the first car to find the wall. Unfortunately, that meant that he is way down the field, but they have got back running again. Changes at the front of the field, the Dempsey Proton machine got himself up to the lead, as it was, as usual for GT, so chaos further back. Puchito Lopez was incredibly impressive in the early laps in the 7 Toyota, and eventually got himself up into 3rd position before handing over. That was Fernando Alonso trying to squeeze Simona Di Silvestro. They both ended up in the wall, and that was the start of Fernando's demise. Unfortunately, after that, he was not able to get into the pits. He had a drive-through penalty that he couldn't serve, and then he tried to come out of the pits to reset, but with only 1.3 litres of fuel, he never made it back to pit lane, and therefore he was out of the race. The only retirement that we've had so far. Puchito Lopez in the Toyota number 7 continued to impress. As I say, got himself up to 3rd overall in the end. And the Strong Together machine having contact from the United Autosports car, one of the few cars to have all 4 pro drivers. Stoffel Vandoorne in the 16 Veloce Esports 2 car gathered the lead. An impressive couple of stints from the Formula E Mercedes driver. But wherever you look, there was battling all the way through the field. Williams Esports preventing lots of entertainment. And the GT class saw the Corvettes starting to move up through the field and start to challenge the Porsches. The battle continued with Puchito Lopez handing over to Kobayashi, and Kobayashi struggling a little bit to get the same pace out of the car. That was him losing his 3rd spot to the 2Cs machine as the Corvette versus Porsche battle continued. Romain Grosjean team leading the race with Erhan Yuyovsky, but Tommy Usgaard spent most of the first of his stints slipstreaming and conserving fuel, and then has now broken away to lead by nearly 9 seconds. This was the entertainment just a few moments ago, thanks to Esteban Guerri and Louis Delatraz fighting over what was 6th position, but there was plenty of pit stops now rolling through, and it has been a frenetic start to the 24 Hours Le Mans Virtual.